What you see there is Ray, and he is part of the Whitaker family out of Odd, West Virginia. That was a documentary done by the Soft White Underbelly that followed the most inbred family in America. While they might seem strange to you, they actually seem like a very sweet family. The documentary seems to be done in a tasteful manner. It doesn't seem like they're trying to exploit them in any way, and they've even helped them out financially. So the Soft White Underbelly, it chronicles the seldom seen part of Appalachian life. It specializes in interviews and portraits of the human condition. The current living members of the Whitaker family are Timmy, Ray, Betty, and Lorraine. Their brother Freddie ended up dying of a heart attack. Relatives, Timmy's the only one that actually graduated. When Mark of Soft White Underbelly first went to visit the Whitakers, one of the neighbors toting a shotgun came out. He did not want anybody coming there to ridicule this family. But after some gentle persuasion and him, assuring that he wasn't there to make fun of them, they were allowed to visit. He said it was almost like something out of Deliverance. Ray, who's right there in the black, he actually can only communicate through barking. They said the one guy, if you looked him in the eyes, he would run away screaming, his pants would fall around his ankles, he'd go and kick a trash can, and this happened over and over again. So this West Virginia family has a long history of inbreeding. It's said that the three siblings, that their parents were actually brother and sister. Now later the family clarified that the parents were actually double first cousins, meaning that they shared the same set of grandparents on both sides. But even though a lot of them cannot communicate very well, they seem to understand the documentarian's questions whenever he would ask them. And if they don't like the idea, they'll just start yelling at you to let you know that. And as I'm sure many of you know, inbreeding can lead to a lot of genetic disorders, mental illness, physical deformities, and even in some rare situations, it can actually cause sapphire-colored skin. Now, the Whitakers didn't really seem to understand that their genetic deformities were caused by the inbreeding. When one of them was asked why, their eyes were pointing different directions, he thought it might have been because of the coal mining. Now, while, again, the Soft White Underbelly has been accused of trying to exploit the family and try to feed into that Appalachian stereotype, they claim that they're actually trying to show the level of poverty in certain parts of the Appalachian region. They even set up a GoFundMe to try to help these guys. So far, they've reached $67,000 plus of their $100,000 goal. If you Google it, I'm sure you can find it if you want to donate to them. And they have been able to help remodel their home. They don't plan on leaving it, and they're very excited about that. So donate, make sure to do that, and make sure to check out Soft White Underbelly for the full documentary. It's really interesting.